What's up, YouTube? Highland Outdoors back with another YouTube video. Same old intro like usual, but today we're making a normal video. We're gonna stay on task, no screaming, no swearing, just normal, chill, laid back video. Boring, I don't want to get demonetized. Ah, fuck that, dude! Screaming, swearing, falling off track, you know, the usual. What I'm good at. So, I had a point to make, and then as soon as I was not a point to make, but I was thinking of a video idea, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll record it. I don't have anything to do. I'm just driving home from work. And then, look like a retard. Hit the record button, did the intro and the little bit that was just there. Now I can't remember what I was going to do. See, falling off track like usual. But that's where I have you, because the entire time I've been making word noises out of my face hole, I've been thinking about it. And that's not something I do often. I don't ever think. I just hit the record button and fucking go from there. But, I've been thinking about this all day. It's time to become, well, let me start from the beginning. I just kind of made this channel as like a joke. I'll try it out. A couple of my friends had YouTube channels, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. Then started getting into it. Didn't get too many views or likes or subscribers. I was like at 8 subscribers for like 6 months, and they're all people I knew personally. I just kind of said, fuck it. Then I started making YouTube videos. And then just kind of started putting them out there, hoping someone would find them and share them and like them and shit like that. And that was going kind of shitty for, I want to say like a month now. I've been doing dip reviews, off and on. But the uploads are going to be a bit more frequent. The videos are going to be a little bit more random. I do really need video suggestions though. So leave them in the comments. If you want to see it, I'll do it. I've been getting more comments. I'm trying to, between all the shit I'm going through, between work, more work, and just day-to-day bullshit, I don't really have the time to respond right off the bat, and sometimes YouTube's glitchy, and it'll notify me that someone has posted a comment, but when I go to that video and go into the comments, I can't find the comment to like and reply it, or reply to it, but, I think that's just YouTube being shitty. Like, I've tried refreshing it, I've restarted my phone a couple times. Sometimes it's just glitchy and weird, and I think that's on YouTube's fault, not mine or my phone's. It's a pretty new phone. Well, but then again, I'm kind of an idiot, so, like I said, I need video suggestions from you guys. Let me know, because I'm running out of content. But I'd like to make this video to say that my channel has blown up. I've gained like 12 subscribers or something stupid like that, but in the past like 2 days, which is really fucking cool to me. I was at 18 for a while, and I was like, alright, this is kind of fucking boring. Started making videos. I checked it the other day, I was at 24, and I was like, hey, I'm growing a little bit. You guys get it, I don't even have to say it. But, fuck, there goes my brain again, just falling out my ear like usual. I'm at 30 subscribers. I went from 24 to 30, and I checked it yesterday. So where did those 6 subscribers come from? I don't know. Maybe it's because you guys thought I was funny and shared with a buddy, or people have just noticed my channel. Like, if I'm getting likes, my videos will pop up in the search bar more toward the top, I've noticed. But the channel's growing a bit, and I kind of want to reward that a little bit by doing, well, once I get to 50 subscribers, if I get to 50 subscribers, I'll do Q&A, so post questions in the video, like any question like, I don't know, what gender are you? I'm a fucking turnip, bitch! Well, that question's already answered, so shoot that one down in the comments if you want. But along with the Q&A, when I if I hit 50 subscribers, I'm gonna do a Q&A, so post as many questions as you want. Random questions, funny questions. I'll answer them either honestly, or if they're like a joke question, I'll answer them like a moron. Along with the little Q&A thing. Oh, that's a cute little doggy. Gone. Now my train of thought has fallen off its tracks, like usual. It didn't have tracks to begin with. That dog just fucked me over. Along with the Q&A, like I said, questions. I also need video suggestions. Suggestions. Oh, there's water in the road right there. Neat! Yeah, I'm just flipping my jewel around because I'm a retard. Give me suggestions, give me questions. I'll give you answers. If my YouTube's working, I'll reply to them, I'll like them. But it's coming toward the end of April in central Vermont. So most of the snow and ice and shit's gone, some of the grass is coming out. But when I hit 50 subscribers in the same video as the Q&A, I'm also gonna upgrade my recording setup a bit. By getting like a phone mount, I might get a camera, like an actual camera with an SD card, and maybe do some video editing if I can figure it out, because I'm stupid and computers don't make any sense to me. But back to the point. It's the end of April in Vermont. Green shit's coming out, buds are starting, and water's running. I mean, fucking rapidly. Muddy, wild. There were a few roads washed out last Monday. There's still roads washed out. Like, one of the roads I take to go to work, which is like the quickest route there. Otherwise, I gotta go like 30 miles out of my way, and it's fucking retarded. That road's been closed since Monday. Back to the point. Water running hard and fast. Like my pee-pee. But I'm gonna do kind of like a polar plunge type thing. If I hit 50 subscribers along with the Q&A, I'm gonna jump in the fucking river. Fully clothed. Hi, Zach! That was random. Fully clothed, in my little fucking skivvies, in my shorts, whatever you guys want. You say, I'll do it, as long as I don't have to take my pants off. I'm gonna jump in the fucking river. The water isn't even that warm here until, like, fucking mid-July, so it's gonna be cold as hell. My nipples will be able to cut glass. If you get me to 50 fucking subscribers, Q&A, jump in the river, just give me some more ideas and suggestions for that video if you want to see more content other than me going, well, the answer to this question is, if you want me to throw a dip review in there while I'm doing the Q&A, that could be a pretty cool video. I may just do that. I'll get some dip I've never tried before. Maybe it'll be Skull for the 50 subscriber special. Yeah, if I can find, how about this? If I can find Skullberry Blend, which nobody likes, and I have been avoiding for the past fucking 6 years, I'll do a Skullberry Blend review, Q&A, and I'll jump in the river. But, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Within the next probably week or two, I'll have my truck back, so there'll be truck vlog. Here and there'll be like a truck upgrade because I'm making more money than I was last year, and I can finally start putting, like, you know, wheel spacers, tires, fender flares, tune it, tip on. I should probably put my window up. You probably can't hear me what the fuck I just realized. But like I said, review, Q&A, jump in the river, freeze my balls off, get you guys to laugh. Make sure I'm not trying to be a YouTube sellout punk bitch like everybody else. Share this video. Just take the tiny amount of time out of your day, send it to a few friends, or your uncle, dad, or your sister, mama, or whoever you want to send this video to that might subscribe to me, because I kind of want that 50 subscribers. That's like a fucking trophy for me. Most of these people are like, yeah, if you can get me to like 58 million subscribers, I'll like pick my nose on camera. I'm actually kind of trying to do this because I find this funny. There's nothing like screaming and letting out all my emotions in my car at my phone for absolutely no fucking reason. And I like making people laugh. I like to entertain people. Like, if I can make someone laugh in any way possible, I'll make them laugh. I don't know how, when, where, but I'm gonna fucking make you laugh. I had a question actually a couple of questions from a subscriber that I didn't get to answer to because my phone was being a piece of shit, or YouTube was being a piece of shit, or I'm a piece of shit, I can't tell. But, UT Southpaw 2013, I'm pretty sure is the user that commented. And this person asked, what is the best way to trap a coon? There are multiple ways to trap a coon in multiple different states and countries even. What I have found luck with is in Vermont, the best way to do it is put in a feeder like end of May, mid-June, early June, whatever. Just take a 5-gallon bucket. Well, I'm not going to describe it because I'm already at 12 minutes and I don't have that much time left in my ride home. And when I get home, I'm going straight back to fucking work, shoveling barns and shit. Just look up coon feeder designs. Just put a coon feeder in your woods. And in Vermont, trapping season starts in October. Best traps I have found that prove useful are dog-proof coon traps. Fleming Traps makes them, Duke makes them, all kinds of companies make dog-proof coon traps, and the best bait for that is just take some cheap dog food or cheap cat food, or just the cheap shit works the best because it's got more of an aroma to it. You take some of that and you put it in the trap till it's about, say, yay far from the top. Spill a little around the outside so they can get a taste. Then take, if you've got the extra money, go to a store, buy, or if you have it in your pantry or whatever, get a can of sardines and oil and a can of tuna fish. Scrape those into a bowl, mix them up good, and take a bottle of vanilla extract. And just go, there's no measurement to it, you just go into the bowl, and then you take your spoon or your fork or your dick or whatever you're using, just go mix that around and seal it and put it in the fridge, because unless you're keeping it outside, you do not want it in your house, especially if you've got dogs or cats. I was keeping my coon bait in my fridge open, and my dog goes in there, busts into the fucking fridge, eats the ham in there, the turkey in there, all kinds of shit I had in there for dinner and lunch and just general food. Ate all that, ate all my coon feed, or coon bait, and I had like a pretty good amount of it. It was a jar about like that. Cleaned that whole sucker out. That was like $15 to make, and I was a little pissed. Keep it somewhere it's not going to smell and your pets aren't going to get to it. I found if you put it in a mason jar, screw it on real tight, stick it in your fridge, dogs and cats won't be able to smell it as easy, and they should just stay the fuck out of the fridge anyway. Sprinkle a little out on the ground. That's a pretty good bait. That's the best way I found to trap coons. You can also do have-a-heart traps or live traps, whatever you call them. You can do foothold traps. I don't have too much experience with that. And one of the best traps, the second best from the dog proof I've used, is find a spot where coons are coming in and just sit there with a 22 and fucking pick them off. That's a lot more time consuming and it's kind of boring, but hey, fuck them. Another question was, do you find, this is turned into a Q&A, in that same comment, the person asked, do you find Copenhagen long cut bitter? And the answer to that is no. It is nowhere near bitter. It's got a tobacco taste, it's salty, it's just a long cut dip. I'm not trying to be an asshole in the way I'm explaining this, but there's nothing bitter about Copenhagen long cut at all. The only time I've had bitterness or sourness from a dip, it was Copenhagen mint, I'm pretty sure. And this was back when I'd take a teeny little pinch like that and go, when I was on the school bus, I just take a teensy ass little pinch and keep it at the bottom of my backpack because I didn't want to get caught with it. Take a teeny ass pinch, and the can would last me like a week, 2 weeks, something fucking stupid like that. But I don't know what had happened. I had popped a dip in, and it started getting this flavor more and more. It was kind of like a bittery, sour, just a fucking weird taste that I'd never experienced with Copenhagen mint. And I said to my buddy, I was like, dude, try this dip. I don't know if it's me or if it's the dip, but it just tastes like sour to me. He's like, all right, I'll give it a shot. Toss this lip in. Start. Oh, that was a weird noise coming from my right front fucking hub. I'm just gonna pull over and do a little talking for a minute. I got time. Oh, by the way, wear a seatbelt when you're driving. But he popped the dip in, and he's like, it does kind of have a soury taste to it, but I don't know what would cause that. Did this can taste like this from the beginning? I was like, no, not at all, just regular old Copenhagen mint, dude. And he's like, oh, I don't know, just throw that can out and get a new one. I was like, okay, but that's pretty much the only experience I've had with dip being bitter or sour. And I've only had, like, straights, long cuts, wintergreen, mint, just shit like that. I've never had like a fruit flavored dip, like a berry or a citrus or orange or anything like that, or vanilla. There's so many different fucking dip flavors out there. There's fucking cinnamon. There's cinnamon apple too. And I'm like, why would you want to eat that? Just go eat your grandmama's apple pie. Oh, that sounds really wrong. I'm sorry. But like I said, oh, and by the way, I don't know if you can see it or not, but where's my finger? This river right here, that's the river I'm gonna jump in. Moving fast, and it's cold as hell. So, there's a little sneak peek. That's pretty much the end of the video, though. Give me content ideas, dip review ideas, just general shit. Start loading me up with comments. I'll write them down and remember them. I'll try to reply to your comments. But as usual, like, comment, subscribe. If you thought I was funny, share with a buddy. That was a bit fucking aggressive. But if you thought I was funny, share with a buddy. Like, comment what you thought. Got questions. That's pretty much it. This was Highland Outdoors, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later, bye! Mixed it up a little bit. Did you like that one, motherfucker?